this thing, only I didn't call anybody to fix it.
Vivian, that's a brand new food processor. It was still in the box an hour ago.
Yeah, I know. So I took it out, and I was gonna put it all together again. Then I lopped off some pieces of my finger on this blade. But I didn't give up, because I am bound and determined to figure out this new high-tech terminology.
High technology, Vivian.
That's what I said. So, Mrs. Wheeler, just so you know, I don't give up that easily. I'm gonna prove to you how smart you were in bringing me back here.
Why do I have this strong sense of déjà vu?
Thank you, Mrs. Wheeler. I think your hair color is becoming as well. Oh, it's you.
Jason,
Trust you don't mind, Iris.
did you tell the doorman that you were the repairman?
Well, if I told the doorman that it was me and I was here on a social visit to you, would you have let me up?
Vivian, why don't you prepare a cup of tea for Mr. Frame?
Oh, that's real civilized of you. Thanks.
You gonna break the china like you did to the Coreys?
Just your face, Vivian.
That'll be all, Vivian.
Why not, ma'am?
What is it you want?
I haven't heard from you.
I've been busy.
Well, I hope you have been very busy working out how you're going to make me happy.
Your happiness is of little concern to me, Jason.
That's not the right thing to say. I am involved right now in some very heavy financial things.
Then get an accountant.
I got an account, and what I need is to see my personal banker.
Oh. And who might that be?
I'm looking right at her lovely self.
What don't you believe?
Here we are in the middle of the afternoon, two adults necking away.
Necking?
Necking, smooching.
Did you said necking?
Necking and smooching.
I haven't heard the word necking since I was...
No, don't
What?
tell me.
Oh, this sink. They don't think you're romantic. Mitch, that's it. We're gonna move, you know that? We're not gonna tell anybody where we go either. And if we have to visit our friends, we'll just go to their houses.
I'll get it.
No. Oh, no. Let me get it. I can't wait. Oh, my God.
What is it?
It's a package for me.
I don't believe this. Why not?
I mean, maybe there's something in it like...
Whatever it is, it doesn't weigh anything. It's just... What is this? It's a bunch of ripped paper.
What does that mean?
It's a Brava masthead.
This is the article on me.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
I don't understand it.
I do. Finally, I do. This is a series on my life, and somebody doesn't want this published.
Someone like Noah?
I don't know. Sometimes I think it's him, and sometimes I don't know.
Okay, well, he does have more to lose than anybody else if Amanda does the story. Sanctimonious minister exposed as abusive guardian.
She won't do it, because I'm not going to let her know about it.
And you think Noah knows that?
How could this be him? I haven't spoke to him since I was a teenager. No!
Felicia.
No, I don't want you to call the police. No, you could never call them.
Oh, Cass, you didn't have to call. Well, yeah, I was. I was feeling a little nervous, but I'm going to be just fine. Yes. Oh, me too, you. Yeah, and thank you so much again for this morning. That was so beautiful. I think someone wants to talk to you. He's a little odd. Yeah, bye-bye.
I just wanted to hear your dulcet tones once more. Same to you. Yeah, Cass, yeah. Okay, me too. Yeah, see ya. Well, you know, I guess it's appropriate that since this is our last day here and our last day in town, that we do something that we have never done before.
And what, pray tell, is that?
Well, we're packed, ready to go, and we're 2 hours early.
It's because we're traveling so light.
Maybe we really are starting over.
Yes, of course we are. And it feels good, doesn't it?
Good, and strange, yeah.
Vince,
What?
are you sure?
About going to Minneapolis?
No, about the Cubs' chances next year.
Well, I tell you, I like it. You know what I mean? I'm a little excited. It's impulsive. I like that. And it's probably the first time we've done something like this without talking about it for 6 weeks.
So, no regrets.
Wait a minute, give me a break. It's not like, you know, there aren't some things that I am gonna miss, you know.
Okay, let's go.
Couple, hi.
Go where?
Go?
Go. Well, we're just getting so anxious to get you out of here that we have the contractors coming and they're gonna knock down all those walls between the living room and the dining room and the bedrooms and the...
Look, if that was supposed to, take it, fight down. If that was supposed to relax us, it's not working. No.
Oh, nuts.
She's just joking, I think.
Look, I have a few things on the list here I just want to give you so that can be handy. Like, you know, how the furnace works and, you know, where the fuse box is
Fuse
and
box,
when to
yes.
cut the lawn. That's a tough one.
Yeah, well,
You know, tools, you know.
I think
things
we're gonna take very good care of the house.
Yes, we know you are.
But it certainly won't be the same without you two here.
Well, I tell you what you can do.
What?
All you have to do is you fill up this house with children and laughter, and you'll never know we're gone.
All right.
You know, there is a definite reason why we have always been late.
Why?
Because when you're on time, you have time to wait and think.
Oh, I think we found a way to take up a couple of hours, don't you?
Don't you dare tell me that you have 30 people in the living room waiting to jump out and yell surprise.
I told you they wanted a party, honey.
No, we don't. We do not. I promise you,
Because you're
we
not getting
don't.
one. You're not getting one.
Oh, what a relief.
But we do have a little celebration of our own.
Ah, little's good. Little's good.
Drinkage.
A little slight drinkage.
The glasses, I'm getting the glasses.
Ah,
okay.
yes.
Can I help you?
No, would you please? No, this is your little celebration here.
Enough with the list.
Take care of this. All right. Now, Jake has been working on this toast for hours, so if you two would kindly sit down. We are going to do something a little special for you two now.
You know, your mother really wanted to be here today,
Yeah.
but it was Mikey's first day at nursery school, and he really wanted Miss Donna to take him.
Oh, we didn't want you, huh, Dad?
Hey, he wanted me, but I had to come here because one of us had to be with our beautiful daughter.
Oh, what a sweet Dad. You're sweet, too.
Thank you, dear.
And they were excited and sad.
A little more excited than sad, I think.
Well, I'm gonna miss Mary and Vince.
Well, when we showed up there with breakfast this morning, there were some tears, but I think they're looking forward to the plans they've made.
Yeah, I think they're going to be very happy.
You know, you look wonderful. You just look great.
Well, I feel wonderful. I can't wait. Pretty soon we're gonna have our house and our baby and a whole new future.
I get that. Oh, now, you better stay here and talk to your dad, you know. He says that he missed you more than any of us. Oh, he did.
Bridget. Well, it was true, you know.
Well, I missed you too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe just a little bit.
Jake and Marley, by the way, send their love.
How are they?
They're just fine. They're over at, they're over at Vince and Mary's. Vince and Mary are leaving for Minneapolis. They're saying their goodbyes.
Minneapolis?
Yeah, to be with MJ.
Oh, they're really leaving Bay City, huh?
Yeah. I guess they just want to be close to their kids.
Well, I guess I understand that.
So do I. So I have to cut this visit short. As a matter of fact, I gotta get over there and say goodbye.
All right, well, say goodbye for me.
I will, and
Okay.
I want you to know that seeing you look this good has just made my day.
Oh, what a guy. I love you,
See ya.
Dad. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
me, Mr. Winthrop. But Mr. Edwards is on the phone. He wants to talk to you.
Thank you, Bridget.
Yes, the phone's right here.
Okay. Excuse me for a minute. Would you hold this?
Sure.
Hi, Vicky.
Hey, your bouquet worked like a charm.
It did. What happened?
Well, we finally did it. We set a date.
Yes, it's about time.
Tell me about it.
Congratulations.
I'm glad I didn't catch that thing.
So when's the big day?
April 14th.
All right.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Can you believe by the time they get married, we'll have our baby, Jamie?
What is it?
There's something I have to take care of.
Is it Reuben?
I wish it were that simple.
Well, then what?
Jason Frame.
Oh, Marley. Oh, look, that is beautiful.
Well, it's a crystal, and it's supposed to give you good feelings all the time or something like that. But I just thought it was beautiful, and seeing beautiful things remind me of you.
Oh, it's perfect. I love it. I love it. I can wear it all the time, and every time I look at it, I can think of you.
You know, you two welcomed me into your home with open arms and never interfered when Jake and I were having problems. You just listened and gave me some great advice. You and Vince have been with us through just about everything, and I love you a lot. I'm gonna miss you.
I want you to have everything you want. Everything.
Well, now let's go see what that crystal looks like in the mirror around your neck, okay?
They're close, aren't they?
Marley loves Mary.
You know, there are some things we haven't discussed. We have. Well, you know that I paid the mortgage off on this place a little while ago.
Yeah, right. Well, as soon as you want to sell the place, let us know and we're out of here, you know?
Hey, I don't want to sell the place right now.
Aren't you going to need the money for the new place?
Well, didn't I tell you that I got a nice little settlement from the insurance company?
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Yeah, well, me too. Now, about the house.
I guess we should figure out what kind of rent.
I have already figured it up.
Okay.
Now, here's what you do. In the summer, you mow the lawn. In the winter, sure you shovel snow. Then we be square.
Vince, I'm going to take care of your place, but I can't accept charity.
Hey, you're my nephew. You're a McKinnon. I want a McKinnon to be here.
Yeah, but a McKinnon can't live here for free.
Oh, yeah? Well, get your life in order, save some money, pay off your debts, maybe Marley's doctor bills, and then we'll talk.
I don't know what to say.
How about saying, okay, I'll take care of the house, and think about your uncle once in a while, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Hey, forget about it. Get those.
Well, I have a gift for you, too.
Oh. Oh, I love you. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. How to make Irish soda bread in 4 easy lessons.
Don't you want to know what is really on that?
Yeah, I would like to know.
I took all the Super 8 movies out of that cedar chest in the attic, and I put them all down on that cassette.
Oh, Jay.
Hey, we're all there, all the kids. Now you can't use that excuse about the movie projector not working. All you gotta do is pop that in the VCR.
Oh, hey, that's a wonderful gift.
I thought you'd like it.
Your father'd be very proud of you.
You helped me more than anyone in my entire life, Vince. I mean, you've given to me unconditionally, and you treated me like I was your son.
Well, you know.
It's not gonna be easy, you know, around here without you. Don't you forget about me.
Not a chance.
I love you, man.
Hey.
Sugar?
No.
Cream?
No, thank you.
Cinnamon stick?
That will be all, Vivian, thank you.
I gotta hand it to you, Iris. You got a real knack for hiring help.
Look, Jason, I don't want you in my home.
Well, as they say, if Mohammed won't go to the mountain's gonna go to Mohammed.
And what is it that you want?
I got a little legal bind I'm involved in.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, Vicky. That's probably the only funny part of it. It's Vicky Frame now.
Get to the point, hmm?
She's suing me.
I heard.
She and that sleazy attorney of hers. They had a marshal out in my place. Took all my furniture, even took a tape deck I got Josie on her birthday. They want to take my farm, too, but I can see you don't give a hoot about any of it, do you?
Oh, Jason, you really shouldn't borrow money if you've got no intention of paying it back.
Borrow it and I can pay it back. It's a matter of changing what I know into cash.
What do you know?
Yeah, I have this incredible knack for finding out people's little secrets. It gives me, leverage.
Jason, your idle threats don't mean anything to me.
It is far from idle. Vicky's gonna find out the same thing. I figure that information is the most important piece of armament you can have in a good fight.
You had a legitimate contract for the spa.
Yeah, but that was taken away from me.
And when you signed that contract to build the spa, you also agreed not to demand any more money.
That is null and void. Your old man saw to that.
If you think I'm going to try and talk my father into changing his mind, you're mistaken, Jason. It's too late.
I don't want your lousy job now. I want cash. 6 figures will do very nicely, thank you. Provided it is the right 6 figures.
You're insane, you know that?
I'm insane. Yeah? Tell me, this big party you're throwing for Felicia, is that next week?
So what?
Well, I think that would be an excellent place. A lot of your friends are gonna be there. It's public. It would be kind of a podium for me to make an announcement.
You wouldn't dare.
I got nothing to lose.
Now you listen to me.
Oh, I'm shaking. I just better sit down, huh?
If you tell anyone that I had any connection with that contract, with this spa, with...
Connection? You engineered the whole thing, Chief.
Jason, if I get hurt, you'll come with me.
I don't care what you do to me. Your old man is just gonna want to forget you ever existed.
What about your family? You want them hurt too?
I've been hurt just as bad as I can be hurt. I got nothing more to lose.
Oh, Jason. When is it gonna stop?
That's up to you. You pay me my cash, or you say goodbye to Daddy.
Now then, you help yourself to these, and I'll take the ice bucket and get more ice for you.
Thanks, Bridget.
Zach says Jason had Charlene sign papers giving her ownership of the house and the farm.
That way they can't be touched because they're no longer his.
I should have frozen the deed.
No, I didn't
Place.
want you to, because I want Charlene and Josie to have a place to stay. It's not worth it, Cass.
Well, Jason's all shaken up now. He's going around making threats.
Maybe you should back off, Vicky. Yeah, I'm beginning to think so.
No, you can't do that.
It's starting to affect other people's lives, Jamie. What if the house is taken? Then where does Charlene and Josie
I'll
live?
take care of them, but let Cass go on with this suit.
I agree with him, Vicky. We're talking about an awful lot of money here. Money that he got from you under false pretenses. Besides, he always gets away with everything. And I'm sick of it. I don't want to see him get away with this.
Me too. Can you excuse us a minute?
Sure.
Thanks. Maybe, I don't know. It's your family. He's your family.
Listen, you're my family now.
I don't know.
Listen, I'll take care of you. Let Cass take care of my Uncle Jason.
Cass, where are you going?
Out to the farm.
Oh, please, be careful.
I just want to see if Charlene is home.
Well, I hope she is. She seems to be the only one who Jason listens to.
Charlene has to know why I'm doing this. She has to understand what Jason has done.
Try to avoid Jason, please.
Oh, he's not there. Zach has been trying to phone him out there all day. Josie says she doesn't know where he is.
Can't Zach handle this?
Why should he? It's my case.
Because he doesn't despise Jason the way you do.
I won't do anything rash.
Cass, can't you just wait with this? I mean, couldn't you just call Charlene and have her meet you at your office tomorrow
Why
or
are
something?
you so nervous about this?
It's Jason. He's dangerous.
He's all talk.
No, it's more than that.
Don't worry so much, okay? I'll see you later.
Moms have found many...
There really isn't any reason for this bad feeling between us, Jason.
No. Not as long as I get my cash.
I'm sure we can settle this like two adults, with no more talk of secrets or threats.
I kind of figured you'd see it my way.
Oh, you'll get what you deserve, believe me.
You've always been very generous in the past. I don't think you're gonna change now, are you?
Well, I do have to make a couple of phone calls. It might take an hour or so. You know, I have to talk to my accountants about this.
I can understand that.
I'll call you later this afternoon. You will be at home?
Yeah, unless they cart it off on a flat-top truck.
Good. Expect my call.
It was really nice doing business with you again. Bye.
Jason Frame just left here. He's on his way home. Yes. Just like we discussed. You know what to do.
Iris wants you to come over to her new penthouse. She has a gift for the two of you, and she wants you to see her new digs.
That I'd like to see. Well, actually, it's well worth seeing.
Would you like to go?
I actually am feeling a little jet lagged.
Oh, maybe we should go and let Vicky get some rest.
Is that what you'd like to do?
Yeah, but I'll miss you.
I won't that long.
You better not be.
Can you remember when you used to not want to be away from me for even one little minute?
Like that. Not true, Mac. When you go to the office and she's home, she still watches the clock. Tell all my secrets.
I'll get the coats.
We can do that. Come on.
Vicky?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're both home.
Well, I'm glad to be home.
Also, I wanted to thank you for the note that you wrote me.
I hope you understand why I wrote it rather than trying to find the
Of course I
perfect-
understand. It meant a great deal to me.
Well, I hope you know I meant what I said. I really do want to make Jamie happy.
Well, it seems like you've made a good start.
Thanks for saying so.
Hey, Rachel, I asked Mac if I could come along with you. I need to talk to you about a few things. I hope you don't mind.
Absolutely. Well, we should get going. You know, we can't keep Iris waiting.
Oh, heavens to Betsy, no. Bye-bye,
Bye, honey. Have a good rest.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Oh, yes.
It's so good to see you, Victoria.
Well, it's so good to see you too, Bridget.
I'm so proud of you.
Me?
Mm-hmm. But I want to tell you something, you know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on now. You get that frown off your face. I'm not going to scold you.
No, good, because you make me feel more guilty than anyone can.
I do?
No. But you know, I've never wanted to make anybody as happy as I want to make you. It's the way it's always been.
Well, now there's Dr. Jamie.
That's true.
Well, are you going to let me tell you what I want to tell you?
Well, okay, go ahead.
Well, you know, I never had a child of my very own.
Oh, Bridget.
Now listen to me. You were always very special to me. So you were like, well, you were my own wee baby.
No.
And you still are.
Oh, what about this little guy?
Oh, well, if that's a boy or a girl, hope it grows up to be just like you.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that
Oh,
one.
well, I am, dear. You know, you've grown up to be a wonderful, loving, thoughtful, giving person. And I'm proud to say that I know you.
Bridget, what would I have ever done without you?
Oh, you'd have got along just fine, dear. But you know, I'm glad that I was around to make you a wee bit finer.
You remember, we used to talk about love, and you said that true love is unconditional love.
Aye.
You've been the only one to give me that kind of love. Thanks.
You're welcome, dear. Oh, Victoria, be happy, dear. Be happy.
Well?
I talked to security. The messenger came from the Randall Hotel.
A hotel. Oh, he is here. He's back.
Felicia, I'm gonna go over there.
No, no.
What do you mean, no?
Mick, I don't-
You don't want me to call the police. You don't want me to confront him. What are we supposed to do? Wait for another mysterious note to arrive? Wait for him to show his face? I'm not gonna wait that long.
So funny, you know. I thought I'd never see him again. I mean, he never answered any of my letters.
Why did you write him in the first place? What were you expecting him to say?
That it would finally be over, I guess.
Well, it can be over. It's almost like he wants us to find him.
You think so?
Well, I mean,
Really?
he's not exactly covering his tracks.
Oh, God. I'm not sure
I know it's not going to be easy. Look, I know that there are a lot of bad memories. I know that he made your life very difficult.
It took my whole life to be able to say what happened to me back then.
I understand that, but time, it's a long time ago. You can confront him. You don't have to be afraid of Noah anymore.
He left me. He walked out of my life. I mean, what does he want with me now?
Are you hiding anything? Is there anything that I should know that you haven't told me?
You're watching another.
So she's happy.
I have never seen Vicky look more relaxed.
Oh, I'm glad everything worked out.
And you look just wonderful.
Thank you. If I can get through the rest of the day without crying again, I'm gonna be great.
Well, if it's any help at all, I think you made the right decision.
I'm getting used to it.
Why wouldn't you?
This is the house I came back to after all those years with Reginald. It's my home. I don't know if I'm ready to give it up a second time.
I understand.
I was fine, you know, I really was. I was okay with all of this, but today we're really leaving.
You know something? You, I am gonna miss very, very, very much.
Oh, you've been such a good friend.
And you're responsible. I mean, you're the reason we have Mikey. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, well, there were a couple of rough patches along the
there
way.
were a couple of rough patches, but you knew that we wanted him, and you knew that we loved him.
Yeah, I think the day that adoption went through was probably the single best day of my professional life. I mean, I knew that I had made someone happy. I made a difference.
And you did. You did. And you better believe that when Mikey is old enough to understand, we are going to regale him with stories of his Aunt Mary.
I'm gonna miss you too. If you don't get me out of here soon, I am not gonna make it.
Oh, I can't. It's too early. Traffic's still gonna build up, right? Oh, have you heard the good news about
What good news?
Well, we thought Donna would have told you because Jake told Donna at Vicky's wedding.
Told what?
Dr. Jensen made a mistake on my test results. I can make babies.
What? Oh, that's wonderful!
Yes.
God.
Who knows? You might be a grandfather twice in 1 year.
That'd be wonderful.
That would be just great. I wonder why your mom didn't tell me.
Can I ask you something?
Of course you can.
How come you never questioned me?
Oh, I questioned you, dear. As a matter of fact, there are lots of times, you know, that I've been after you when I thought you were making a mistake.
No, I know that, but you don't judge me for it like my mom does.
Doesn't Miss Donna do that?
Oh, yeah.
She means well, you know.
I wonder.
She loves you very much.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't stop her from doubting me all the time.
Well, perhaps that's because she hasn't known you for very long.
Bridget, she's my mother.
Well, yes, but how long has she known that, dear?
Not long.
So, you see?
But is that an excuse?
Maybe.
She can't wait for me to slip up. She just loves to say, oh, Victoria, I told you so.
Now, that's not true,
Oh,
Victoria.
yeah, it is.
Victoria, you're being too critical, dear. Now, I know your mother. Now, she's not perfect.
She wants me to be.
But she only wants you not to make the same mistakes that she does.
Well, that's no excuse for her making me feel like a total disaster as a daughter.
Look, you're not that, dear. Haven't you been listening to anything I've been saying?
Oh, she just doesn't give up.
Victoria, what is this all about?
I feel like I'm under a magnifying glass when I'm with her. I am not a child. I am an adult. I'm married, and I'm gonna be a mother soon.
Well?
Well, what?
That's it.
What? I made a mistake. I got pregnant, I know, but she knows how much I want this baby.
Oh, Victoria, don't you understand? She never knew you as a child, dear. I mean, that was my privilege. Now, you listen to me. Now, I wouldn't want anybody to go through all the misery that your mother has gone through these last few years. Now, just think about it for a minute. I mean, her father gave you away when you were just a little, tiny little baby. She didn't even know she had you for a daughter. And she had to bring up Miss Marley as though she were her sister for 20 years. Just think about that. Can you imagine how that woman must have felt? Now, I am very serious about this. Your Miss Donna has had a terribly troubled and difficult life. Now she's found happiness with Mr. Michael, and she wants you to have the same kind of contentment. Now, that means more to her than even her own happiness. So don't you ever, ever take your mother's love for granted.
No, there's nothing more to tell you about Noah.
Look, you start facing your past by first facing him.
So you think that all of these things that are happening are just Noah's
I
revenge?
don't know,
on
but that's
me?
what we're gonna try to find out.
I haven't the faintest idea what I'm supposed to say to him.
Do you want this over?
Yes.
Okay. Then we start step by step.
What is the first step?
Come with me to the hotel.
At Geico.com.
133. Bridget, did you forget your keys?
Welcome home. Hey, that is not very neighborly.
Get out of here,
Vicky.
Jason!
You're wrong.
Jamie will be here any minute.
Tell you, you never open a door if you don't know who was on the other side. Didn't your mama teach you that?
What do you want?
How was your honeymoon?
None of your business.
Well, obviously it wasn't real relaxing. You seemed kind of uptight.
Leave.
I can't leave just yet.
Why not?
Because I got a surprise for you.
Oh, is it as thoughtful as your last gift?
Oh, the mirror that got cracked. Well, you know, things like that do
Get to
happen.
the point.
This surprise is about you.
About me?
Yeah, so why don't we sit down and talk about canceling that lawsuit you got against me? What do you got to drink?
Yes, frame now.
All right, I'll wait back here. Charlene? Charlene? Anybody home? Charlene?
Oh! Whoa! Got something for you, buddy!
How are you? Excuse me, but we received a package today from this hotel. It was sent to our suite in the Love Tower.
To that talk show lady, Felicia Gallant, the one who writes those books. That's you.
Hello.
Excuse me, but we need to know who sent the package.
One of my guests, Mr. Noel Grady, was the one who sent the messenger.
We need to see him.
That's him right there.
Let's get settle this.
Indeed.
This is the last suitcase, guys. You guys can just take as long as you want. We'll be out there.
It's not easy, is it?
No.
Doesn't seem final.
Well, it isn't, really.
You know, I was walking upstairs before, and I remembered when I last left the house.
When was that?
Well, I was a kid. Let me see. It was, I must have been 11, 12 years old, I think.
Really? You can remember back that far?
Well, I certainly can. I certainly can. And it was terrible. It was terrible because I didn't want to leave, but my parents needed, you know, a bigger house.
So, what do you remember?
Well, before we left, I went upstairs, you know. And all the furniture had been moved out. My dad was downstairs with the car, loading in what was left of the smallest stuff. And I was bawling like a baby. And I couldn't let anybody see that, so I went up.
Oh, poor little guy.
Yeah, and I went walking through room by room, and I kept looking up at the walls where the, pictures used to be, and where, my room where I had the Cubs banner and all my picture card collection, Of course, there was nothing there. Now, when I looked at the walls, there was just blank spots and tape where the cards used to be. And my footsteps sounded like, cannons going off because all the furniture was gone and there was this wooden floor.
Well, at least we're leaving this house the way it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Go on. Tell me the rest of your story.
Well, finally my father starts blowing the horn. And I know I have to go downstairs, but I can't be crying. So I went from room to room. And in each room, I got down on my hands and my knees. And I kissed the floor.
Did you really?
God's honest truth.
And did it help?
Yeah. Because I had to say goodbye to it. I knew I was never going to be there again. And I loved the place, and it was where I grew up.
Vince?
Yeah.
Do you want to kiss the floors again?
Yeah, nah.
Good. This one's dirty.
Besides, this is not really goodbye to this place.
No, it really isn't. It's till we meet again.
Yeah, it's not goodbye. It's been fun.
Come on, kid. Let's hit the road.
message for you, and you better listen. You just lay off. You hear what I'm saying, buddy? Next time, we won't be so gentle.
I'm telling you, Jason, Jamie will be back soon, and he's gonna hate finding you here.
Jamie should not be here when I tell you, because he's not going to be very happy about it.
I'm calling the cops.
You are not patronizing me anymore, you little tramp.
Get out!
I am not doing anything you say from here on in. You know why?
Why don't you just tell me and leave me alone?
Because I know the truth.
What truth?
That you slept with your sister's husband.
What?
That baby is not Jamie's, it's Jake McKinnon's.
To Homeroom. Catch Beverly Hills 90210 weekdays at 5, only on SoapNet.